Hi, today I want to do a little garden update. And I'm going to start with these loofah gourds. That's one. That's the other one. They're looking pretty good. Haven't done anything to them other than just plant seeds. And then over here is our jalapeno pepper. And it's got some baby peppers on there. And some blooms. It's doing really well. And this is the potatoes. They're still growing. We put some more, built it up some more. Probably going to have to do some more too. But build up the soil in there. And they're still doing good. And then that's our watermelon. It's still growing good. It's got some new growth. And then we've got the Brussels sprouts that don't look so great. But I really don't, like I said. I've never planted them before, don't know anything about them, still learning, so that's them. And here is the part I really want to show y'all, because last time I talked to y'all about my garden, I was showing you how that I had a horrible monster in my garden, and I found the monster. And then I had some help from Jason at Big Bear Homestead, and he told me what to do, and since then, there's no monsters. Our new leaves look beautiful. We have some blooms. And we do have some, I thought I saw some little things growing, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. I have to go around and look at the other side. The lettuce is still, I've given up on it pretty much. But you can see the damage that had done. But then you see all the new leaves. And they look really great. But let's see. I thought I had some things on here, but maybe not. And then that's the eggplant. And that mystery tomato that we still don't know what it is. We don't know what kind of tomato it is. Because it was just in the thing. It has some tomatoes on it. So, that's still the mystery tomato. And then over here we have our peppers, different kinds of bell peppers. All of their new leaves are looking great. Yes, the old leaves still have, things going on, but the new leaves look great. And I just noticed this bean is trying to strangle the pepper, so I'm going to run it around that, redirect it. There are mosquitoes out here really bad, and I'm wearing a dress, so I'm going to try to hurry up and do this. The Anasazi beans have little beans on here. Never planted them before. Don't know how they're going to, do. But they're looking great. And I actually have beans on there. And this is a watermelon. And it's growing well. No problems out of it. This bell pepper is the only one that had any fruit on it yet. And it's the smallest. And it's the one that it got messed up bad by the slugs and things. And we do know it was slugs and snails and caterpillars because we've seen them in the stuff. These tomatoes are looking really well. Here, I'm going to go ahead and show you this cucumber. This is Japanese cucumber, and it's doing really good. It has some blooms, and it did have some damage, but like I said, all the new growth is doing really good. And it's decided it's going to grow up against that fence, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. So that's great. There's little tomatoes, little Roma tomatoes. Let me see if I can, there we go. And let me see if there's some more under here. I know, I'm gonna see if I can show you. There they are. There's those. And then over here, there are some of those. And all of the tomatoes have a lot of blooms. And they're all growing well, except these two bell stars don't have any blooms yet, but they're still growing good. And this one right here has a little bit of blooms. But I'm going to try to get in there. I got to reposition the camera. See if I can show you those tomatoes. Them right there is about frying size, y'all. Let me see if I can get in there to those. Let's see. There's some itty bitty tomatoes. Or one itty bitty tomato. I'm really happy about my tomatoes, as you can tell. see, there's tomatoes. They're so pretty. It's a lot better than it was last week. I was very upset last week. There's some more. I didn't even see these. There's some more tomatoes. Really happy about the tomatoes though. This one was looking kind of bad, but it's kind of picked up now. I think it had the worm problem too. This is the corn and cucumbers, and it's all growing pretty well. This is our other experimental potatoes. It's doing all right. This one's the only one that actually came up in this one, and there's 4 came up in that one. Now this is something we did yesterday. My husband built a box. We put onions in it, and on this end, the dog decided to dig a hole and lay in it. So it looks absolutely horrible. So we've got to figure out something to do about that. That's why we have the little fence around it so the dogs can't get in, but we put this on the outside because we didn't have any room on the inside. So now we got to figure something out. Probably just put some fence around it, keep them out. I'm going to show you, let me go around front and show you the other potato and some of my herbs. Now the herbs I had planted from seed, they just didn't work out. Oh, and I got these today. I got a really good deal too. We needed tires really, really bad. So I got tires. These are the other potatoes. They have blooms on them, and they are growing like really big, and I have put the soil up as far as I probably could put soil on up to the very top, but I haven't done that. But I probably will. But they're looking good. This chive it had died back, I guess, and now it's coming back. The basil looks good. This is cilantro. It's just not working out. And all of my herbs had gotten to where they were looking really sad, but now they're coming back. This is parsley, and this one is, I can't remember which. It's lemon balm and rosemary, and this is another parsley, and that's the weeds. If y'all know what kind of weeds those are, tell me. We're gonna get them up anyway. This is spearmint, and this one is sweet mint, sage, and something has gotten a hold of it too. This is another, oh my goodness, what is it called? It's chives, yeah. This is German thyme, and this one over here is the oregano that is trying to take over the world. And I need to weed my roses, get rid of all this stuff. Okay, this is the catnip. It has grown crazy. That is a chive that it has been trouble since the beginning. This is stevia. This is a rosemary I've had for several years. A friend gave me a clipping off of one, and it's been growing for a long time. More stevia, lavender, stevia, and lavender. Okay. So it's hot. It's nasty outside. It looks like it's gonna rain. It's like really humid. But I'm happy about my plants. They're not dying now. The monsters are not eating them anymore. And I got new tires. So that's just an update on my garden. And I guess that's all for today. I'll let you know what's going on next week. I thank you for watching. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me what you got going on in your garden or with your vehicle. And share this with your friends. And don't forget, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.